Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC. I'm your host, Leandro, and in this video what we're gonna see is one specific window feature that we have in the software that is called PLC runtime status. So let's go to the presentation to see more about this. So the first thing that you need to know is that I barely use it, okay? But it's good to know that this is here. So if you go in the programming tab, select view, tool windows, then we have this PLC runtime status that basically give us information of the actual time for each of the different tasks that we have in the software. So as I never use it, just test it when doing this presentation, I saw that we have different variables to see once we are in simulation and once we are connected with the real PLC. So on the real PLC, we just see the period configure and then the actual time that we have. If you're in simulation, you just see the same period and the time, but you also see the counts and the max. So I believe this one is good to know it. It's a shame there is not in the real PLC, but we have this view. So what does it does all this? So basically what it does is to start monitoring, stop monitoring, and then just reset all the counters that we have. It isn't too many things. Then when I was playing with it, I found this kind of start PLC runtime monitor when I tried to press this one, okay? And so far the only solution was to close the program and then open again. So in case you have it, the solution is that. Then we're gonna see that later, but we can also see this information on the not using only the PLC runtime status. There is a specific folder in the library tree. In the past, in the version 4.1.5, which is this one I'm using right now, we have the target variables, okay, inside the library tree. In the past, it was in another section called operators and blocks. So if we go here in system task execution, we can see the different times, okay, and we can see the lags scans and everything over there in case we want to share it or show it on the embedded display or somewhere else. So let's see this. So as I mentioned before, I barely use it. So let's open the simulation so I can show you this. So I'm connected with the simulation. Okay, so now we need to open that tool windows, PLC runtime status. You can see over here what I got. If I press this one, it will start monitoring everything. Okay. In my case, I don't know if I have something in the boot in it. No, there isn't anything, but you can see here the counts and then the max time for each one. If you put the PLC in a stop, we can see that later and using the breakpoints, but it will stop everything. It's just one task that we have. Even if you have time background, if you have a breakpoint, it will stop the complete PLC. It doesn't go in the background, but that will cover later, so don't worry about it. The important thing is that we have this, and we should be able to see also this information when we are, for example, in the watch using the library tree, and we just drag and drop into here, system task, so we should be able to see this information. also here. Okay, you can see here the max is okay, it's the same value. So you have everything here is the same. So now this is in the simulation. So let's see what happens if I connect with the real target. Okay, you can see here I'm reading something. Let's just download this to the controller. So now you can see there is everything, but as soon as I give play, it just have this issue. So as I'm not able to sort it out in any way, I'm gonna start. What I'm going to do is to close this, and then I'm going to open it again. Just where it's opening again in the other window. Hope it's in the other window. Yes, it's in the other window. Brilliant. So now let's connect. No, this one. Let's connect, download, and hopefully should be able to run this. Okay, you can see those parameters are no longer there. But if we open the target variables, all this, drag, drop, drag, drop, drag, drop, you can find information that is not in here. You can see it over here. Okay, you can see it's the same. Okay, which is good. So let's see what else missing. Try to change the windows. Oh, I didn't do that. So this is the period I have the time. So if I right now it's in 20, so if I go to task, change this task configuration and set this to 100, then connect. I need to download it. Yes. You can see that the period changed. Okay. So there we go. So this is it basically for that specific window. I believe it's gonna be good just to know how long the time of the task are being executed. It is good. That's why you have that window, or you can use the target variables to see that. So this is it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.